Self-sabotage. Ladies, have you ever wondered why you didn't have or get the type of man that you really wanted, or marry, or that type of man to fall in love with you? Hi, I'm Dr. Terry, and there is a secret, two secrets to attracting the man that you really want. I'm going to be somewhat harsh, but not too harsh, but it's just the fact of matter. I want you to understand how important it is to be who you seek, meaning offer the man something other than sex. If you want him to pay the bills, be romantic, treat you like a lady, well, it takes the same for you. You want to be able to be who you desire, and the qualities that you desire, the ability you want to qualify. You have to be the lady that you really want. You have to reciprocate what you really want. So educate yourself. It's not just about the body or the pretty face. Be studious. Appear educated, accomplished. How do you expect to attract an intelligent man and for him to be seriously interested in you if you're not giving him anything other than a pretty face or the body? He doesn't want someone dumb, ignorant, lack of knowledge, or uneducated. You will be ignored by this type of man unless you want to be a rescue case, someone that he have pity for, or he feels sorry for you, or a targeted project. Bottom line is he's not going to take you home to mom. You're going to be very disappointed and brokenhearted. So why do women think they will get a man above their pay grade? But they themselves want a man that is above their pay grade. Have you ever thought about that? What is it that attracts this type of man? What is it that attracts the love that you want from this type of man? In order to see what you expect in a man, you have to see it in yourself, meaning your mouth, your attitude, your level of trust, your respect level, your charm. So you have to be what you decide you want. So all of these, the attitude, your tongue, the trust, respect, it's a level of submission, meaning you are going to have to take down long enough to be the woman that man needs. Not dumb down, but take down. You're taking down those insecurity walls, those walls of hurt and trauma, those walls of emotional damage, the walls of past baggage, and those lingering hurts that make you distrust. So the man you say that you desire, you have to be exactly what you require. Look at yourself. Take a hard look. Take a hard look at yourself. Are you, or would you want you? And then you have to think, what qualifies the type of woman for that type of man? And we can talk a little bit about that type of man. So on the average, every woman wants a man who is basically financial stable, a man that's fit, physically fit, a man that is of substance, a man of standard, a man who's cultured, educated, spiritually fit, emotionally fit, a man with values, morals, upstanding, a healthy background, a healthy history, stable. Then you would think you would want the same thing, unless you're settling for Tyrone them. Think about it. The man will not accept anything less than who he is. It's just not going to happen. Okay, so let's say that you got what you call gold. You got the looks, but it takes more than that. And again, sometimes it's the mouth, the cattiness, the critical speaking, the speaking your mind. I'm going to say what I want to say. So you don't want to turn this guy away, knowing that if you're speaking your mind, which is the key, and listening, that's the key to a woman that a man looks for, and not always being in attack mode, not always having a bad attitude. This man will not tolerate this, the distrust, the disrespect, the disregard. As they say now, you're dissing him. You can expect him to string you along just to get along, and he's going to actually move on. Let me tell you a little bit about the two secrets that I have. One is the beauty with the beast. We're still talking about the type of man. You will always have Tyrone them hanging around. He's looking for you to take care of him. You're thinking for him. You're doing things for him. And in the offset, that's okay, because you're looking at his potential and he's saying all the right things and he has a little bit of something to offer because he has a somewhat job. So you're thinking, let me be patient. Let me just help him come up and then we'll both come up. Sometimes when we look at this, if we don't look at it in the reality it should be looked at, it's a trap. Truth be told, the tables are just not going to turn, because he wants you to take care of him and he's going to eventually set you up and you're going to get so far in, you are trapped. So what you're looking for in the type of man that you want is not going to be in that Tyrone them. And if you get a Tyrone, what you're looking for is just not going to happen. You know why, you're looking at certain weaknesses, but you're turning it into something totally different. And let me say this first. He sees the desperation and he smells the fear. Tyrone them, they're going to drive your car. They're going to come home to your house and just lay up and say, I don't have to work today. They're going to ask you for money. And for a while, you're going to totally support it because you believe in him. He's going to always get out what his plan is and what he want to do and his dreams and his future. And yeah, he may give you $50 once every other month and say, hey, I just want to help you out on a bill. And then sometimes you think, how did I attract this type of man in the first place? So ladies, always know the first secret is you're pretty, you got what you think you have, but it's going to be beauty with the beast. You have just turned a monster into a beast. So the next one is beauty with brilliance. Unless you can actually be half of what you require, you are going to, as we just talked about, always have Tyrone there. Tyrone, you're going to always attract them. You have this prince and princess ideal, and you want to find this man that's going to take you away. Yeah, that's not going to happen. You got to bring more to the table than just your pretty body, your pretty face, and what you say, oh, I got gold. How is it that you want what you want, but you can't give what's needed? It's more than just a physical. There is criteria that you would have to offer a man. Think about Michelle. How did she attract Obama? There was something there. Michelle came with a healthy mindset, a healthy background, a healthy attitude, a healthy motive, a healthy bank account. She had this standard about herself that she was able to bring to the table that attracted a man like Obama. He actually needed her. It was her that pushed him and supported him fully. That's what a man wants. Someone that's going to push them forward, and there's going to be a connection outside of the bedroom. Ladies, you have to understand that real submission is a biblical demonstration of what a helpmate looks like. And anytime you're doing anything other than that, you are setting up a self-sabotage.